Hello and welcome to In the Zone, your destination for the latest news on Intel through our tech providers on site. Joining me today, as always, is Peter Krass, editor of Tech Provider Zone. And in today's episode, Peter and I are going to talk about the Blueprint for Success series. Now, these are three key components that really all tech providers need to successfully compete and win in today's highly dynamic and competitive business technology landscape. These are really very valuable benefits that Intel is offering their partners. And Peter, just for the first one here, with training, we're talking about skilling up on technology and growth areas. How does Intel do that, and why is it so important?
Thanks, Ed. First of all, I want to mention that for all three of these articles and topics, we got some very good interviews with executives at Intel. So for this one, the training, we spoke with Harrison Lee. Harrison is a partner training manager for global scale and partners at Intel. And he told us all about Partner University. And there's all sorts of training, literally hundreds of training courses right now on Intel Partner University. There's also what they call the competencies. I believe there's 5 or 6 of them, and they're sort of more in-depth courses, and you can earn training badges and credentials that you can use for your marketing and to just show off your credentials and your skills.
Now, it's great to train people up and obviously get them skilled up on technology. That's great. But as you said at the end there, we got, when we're talking about marketing, we actually have to get some demand going here to fill the sales pipeline. I understand that part of the Blueprint for Success series includes marketing. What can you tell us about that?
Sure. Intel offers something called the Partner Marketing Studio. They just call it Studio for short. And we spoke with Ian Freitas. He's the Global Sales Channel Marketing Director, and Alan Winscott. He's the Channel's Marketing Enablement Manager. And they told us all about some of the assets in there. A lot of tech providers are not that big. And so to have marketing assets and to build those things, it's not that easy. And especially if your main skill is, building and selling technology. So they've got lots and lots of marketing assets in there, all sorts of things, posters, videos, you name it, to help you market Intel-based products.
So we've talked about training, getting, learning more about the technology. We've talked about marketing and creating the demand to fill that sales pipeline. But when it comes to sort of the partner roadmap here and the partner, sort of pathway to Blueprint for Success, like everything else with business, this stuff comes down to financing and money. And I know that's the third sort of component here, is that financing and leveraging financing to capitalize on the opportunities that the marketing has brought in. How does Intel sort of help make that happen?
Well, they have a new program called Intel Partner Financing. And for that, we spoke with David Allen. He's the director of distribution for the US. And basically, it's 60 days worth of free money for anything you want to get with Intel products. You have to apply for it, but it's a pretty good program. And then you get the products through the normal distributor channels. And, it helps folks with cash flow. That's what it's all about. You need money to make money. So they want to encourage this, and they're basically essentially giving it away because Intel's paying all the fees.
Well, there you go. In less than 5 minutes, Peter and I have just given you the Blueprint for Success. And it's mostly Peter. I just sort of prompted him. But you now, those of you tech providers out there enjoying this program now have the roadmap and the blueprint to successfully compete and win in today's highly dynamic and competitive business technology landscape. These very valuable benefits Intel offers its partners, and where you go from here with it is up to you. But in the meantime, as always, check out techproviderzone.com for the latest news about Intel. It's updated constantly with the latest goings on about Intel. Peter, thanks for your time, and thanks to everyone for listening and watching. And if you've downloaded today's podcast, please make sure to subscribe to us on Apple, Spotify, and Google Play so that you never miss an episode. Take care, everybody. Have a great day.